doing? These are my red shirt videos. The last few videos I've been wearing a red shirt. Most of you have seen me wearing black clerics all the time. Well, good morning. Okay, I am smoking my, believe it or not, this is Savinelli, Churchwarden. I didn't know that until I looked. And smoking this wonderful Navy mixture, Navy flake mixture, which I got from Herman. I have to tell you, I want to thank you all because I didn't even know Navy flake existed. Okay, and I've been a pipe smoker for over 30 years, but all I knew was just the kind of the basic store-bought brands, and oh well. There is a brand at the Tinderbox that I absolutely adore, and if I can order it online, I will. It's called Tropical Mix, and if you've never tried Tropical Mix, I tell you, it is really wonderful stuff. A lot of the things I've been trying, Frogmorton Over the Pond, Sunset Breeze, and of course the flake tobaccos, are all wonderful. No problems. Okay? So, anyway, the other day, when I was making that video about Father's Day, I had the nice clay Churchwarden. I had loaded some of the Navy flake that Herman sent me, and I was surprised as I was smoking. Going, I actually like this. This is really delightful stuff. And once I got it going, I didn't want it to quit. Okay, there's a couple things I want to talk about real briefly, and then I'm going to ask you guys all a question. You're going to maybe you can enter in my new contest. That's what I do. Start a contest. Why not? Give away something. I like giving away things. Yeah. Okay. Just a little idea here, and I think I'm not too far off the mark. Have you ever? Now this may seem bizarre to some, and if it is, it probably is. But sometimes I get 2 or 3 pipes going, especially with all the tobacco reviews I see and people doing different things and smoking different tobaccos. And I'll sit there and I'll go, oh, I want to try that, and then I'll go, oh, I got some of that, or I go out and buy it. I was looking at Kyle's dad, 77, and he's got this 3 pounds of tobacco. He's hoarding. He's getting ready for the apocalypse, I guess, So I'll go to your house there, Phil. When the world comes to an end and we can't find tobacco, we know where to find it now. But that being said, I find myself maybe having 2 or 3 pipes. Now here's the interesting thing. I'll come back maybe a day later. And I have to be honest with you, I'm such a parsimonious son of a gun that I used to, when I was smoking all the cheap stuff, I just, next day just, scoop it out and start over again, right? Well, not likely these days. No, sir. No, man. But what I do is I'll say, oh, I probably have another half a bowl left. So I go, oh, I'll light it up. Hey, it can't hurt, right? And it's been maybe a day or 2. And I find, surprisingly, that the pipe kind of like is stabilized. It doesn't go through that early part of the smoke where it's still kind of belching sometimes, and it's still kind of trying to figure out, what it really wants to be when it grows up. And it's just an even, cool smoke, dry smoke. So I'm wondering if you guys have figured that out, or not figured that out. That sounded... Please forgive me. I sometimes I say things and it might offend people. I don't do it intentionally. If I could do it intentionally, I'd be pretty smart. But I've noticed that. And, I like to cook a lot. And there's some little bit of wisdom here that when you make certain things to eat, you don't eat them right away. You let them age, do you not? And I don't know. Again, I wouldn't say leave it in your pipe for a year and then come back to it. Ooh, I don't think so. But a day or 2 seems to be okay. And I've heard other people say what they do is they pre-dry the tobacco first. And that's probably the best way to do it. But I have discovered, to my delight, that if I come back to a pipe after a day, and it's been sitting there, it's in the little tray, and I pick it up, and I light it up, it's fine, it's perfect, it's great almost, you know. Okay, today's my day off. I'm getting ready to go up to Auburn, where I was born, and visit my best buddy of 30 plus years. We're going to go see that new movie, Super 8. Okay, I'll let you know about that later. I hear it's a fantastic, I truly mean, I mean it's a phenomenal movie. It's a great movie. Great summertime blockbuster. Thanks be to God we finally got one. Do you realize that we just celebrated the 30-year anniversary of Raiders of the Lost Ark? Where were you in 1981 or 1980? I remember seeing that movie for the first time on a sneak preview. I was blown away. Another Steven Spielberg classic. Summertime, summer blockbusters, movies, and pipes. Can't go wrong. Okay, you've been very patient. Listening to my oscitant ramblings. So here we go. My little contest. This is I'm going to entitle this the Rin-Ten-Tin contest. Kind of in honor of the old matinee summer movies, you know, with Rin-Tin-Tin the dog. But my Rin-Tin-Tin contest is really about selecting your favorite 10 tins. How about that for... Put that in your pipe and smoke it there, pilgrim. Okay? So, and I will probably... The ones who come up with a kind of a creative or funny video sharing with me their favorite 10 tins of tobacco, you know, their favorite, you know, and you can probably start in it. You can either, you can do the top 10, you count down if you want to, starting with number 10, or you can just say my very first choice is this one here, and then you go from there, you know. And if you would like to enter this contest, you may do so. Make sure you have your parents' permission there, Tom, I mean you, and then we'll see what happens, okay? And I'll try, and I will give you. I can't tell you what the price is right now because and there will be a price. I promise. If for the top 10, oh no, not the top 10. Yeah, I have 10 entries. Everybody wins. But the thing is that you know, the top one video, if you enter, and let's say the deadline. What's it? There. I've never done this before. Jay, help me out here. That's right. You get all expense paid vacation to go visit Jay up in northern Michigan. How about that? Some of you would like to do. I know I would. Jay, if you're watching and you wonder why these strangers are coming to your house, I won Father Francis. I won Padre Holy Smoking Pipe Products contest, and I got a free expense paid to Jay's house to fire off that Civil War cannon. Yeah. No, I have not been drinking. Not the Sacramento wine this morning. No, I'm just drinking, you know, Cafe LA. See? Baumholder. Deutschland. Yes. Lived there for 3 years. Okay, so that's my contest, the Rin-Tin-Tin contest. Enter at your own risk. Again, make sure if you are a minor, like Jay, you get your mother's permission to do so. And we'll have fun with this, okay? I'd like to see... I mean, we have been exposing ourselves... Excuse me. I didn't mean like that. We have been exposed, I should say, to so many different tobacco reviews on tin tobaccos. The majority of them are all tin. I haven't seen somebody do a store-bought bulk one. Now, I mean, besides, you know, was it Nick and his Pipe did the classic series with Half and Half and Card Hall. I'm not talking about that. I am just talking about the tins that we have been, you know, discovering in our contest, not contest, but in our videos lately. So, again, hopefully you'll like to enter and just share with us all your favorite tins. Okay, so until then, you have a good day.